All right, on today's video, which is June 5th, 2020, we're going to talk about being able to distinguish the difference between a customer service chat and possibly turning it into a conversion lead rather than using our customer service submission. Okay, as we all know and as we all should be using, if there are student services that we need to be done, such as very unique scenarios like someone has a complaint, or in fact you can even look here in this jot form if you haven't used this before. Type of inquiry, career services, financial aid, help desk, services at campus, transcript request, other. And that being said, with a lot of these, just about all of our clients have answers to these. We just want to make a reminder that this jot form is for unique situations, such as if the students have not been able to get a hold of the help desk, which your first response if someone needs tech support as far as getting into their student portal, you need to suggest whatever is in the canned responses for that tech support. And if there isn't one in there, suggest that they call the campus they attend and speak with tech support to help them logging in. If you suggest that first and they tell you they have attempted that avenue and received nothing, that is when you resort to this customer service chat submission. Okay? It's a last case scenario. The person is not able to get a hold of the services the way that the school has told us to get a hold of those services. So this is a last resort. Okay? We should not default to sending these as much as we do. Okay? So I just want to keep that in mind. And we have two example chats that happened this week that had we gone with the defaulting to that student services submission form, we would not have converted 2 leads. Okay? So let's go with this first one here. Once again, names have been removed to protect the identities. This is actually from this morning. Adriana, interested in the Dallas campus. She's clearly already spoken with admissions and needs to get a hold of financial aid. And she's saying here that she needs to check her financial aid before she can register. So we know at this fact that she's already talking to admissions. Okay? If you guys don't know, or if you don't remember, pretty much how all of our clients work is students have to talk to their admissions before they talk to financial aid. And typically when they're in the enrollment process, they are advised to go to their admissions representative for help. Adriana went to chat because she probably found it was more convenient. So in this scenario, we could have just said, let me verify your contact information and I'll send this to financial aid, and we would have used the student services form, fill it out, financial aid, client, Concord, blah, 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 all that. Keep in mind, we track how many conversions you make. We do not track you on customer service forms. So if you're trying to make sure your numbers are looking good, submitting a customer service form is not going to help your numbers look good. Okay? Our goal is to get people talking to admissions as much as possible. And that's exactly what we did here. We We suggested that they need to talk to admissions to help them clarify what's going on, okay? Because there may be some things that admissions can help Adriana understand about her financial aid and getting registered, okay? Not to mention, too, she's going to need to talk to admissions after she talks to financial aid anyways. So there's still going to have to be a loop in with admissions. So we get their contact information, we find out a good time to contact them, message, we verify contact information. I thought we did. Yeah, we did verify contact information. We also let them know, hey, you can also try calling again, but we will be sending this chat. And then Adriana lets us know when she's available. We let them know it's been noted, okay? This was turned into a conversion. Again, showing value to our clients, because our clients don't look at the percentages of customer service forms we fill out. At the end of the month, they look at how many conversions we make. And this turned from a customer service form that doesn't get counted to another conversion. Again, helping this prospective student that's in the process of getting registered back to admissions. Okay? So, again, we have to use these student submission forms rarely, only in emergency scenarios. The second one we have here is from South College. Again, names have been changed to protect. This person immediately comes on saying, I need to speak with someone in admissions. Okay? This person, from what I can tell in this tone, seems a little agitated. This chatter says, are you a current student or a prospective student? It's good to find out what's going on. Is this person just really eager to get started? They haven't spoken with anyone in admissions previously? Or are they in the enrollment process? Blah, blah, blah. Obviously, this person says that they are a current student. Okay? How a lot of us are currently treating this is you instantly default to this is a student service form. It's not, and I'll show you why in the future. So the chatter says, may I have your full name, phone number, and email address, and what campus program you attend, and the description of your inquiry. Okay? This chatter is has set themselves up in a good position, because if it is a situation where it has to be a student service form, you're getting all the information instantaneously. You're not wasting their time, you're not wasting your time. Okay? Amber gives her information, and it's really long here. So I'll give you the cliff notes of what Amber is talking about here. Amber has finished her LPN program and received an acceptance letter for the BSN program. She was informed by her admissions that she had to go onto the website and apply for the BSN program. When she did that, the system gave her an error saying that a student profile under that social security number already existed, so it wasn't letting her. Obviously, that's on South College's end. If they have a student that's finishing the LPN program and wanting to immediately get into the LPN to BSN program, there's something wrong with their system that it's not letting them accept that and do it the way they need to. She said it was unsuccessful and it wouldn't have let her apply. And this is probably very important because, if you take a look at the time of year right now, they're ending their spring semester and starting up their summer semester. So this is very urgent for Amber. Like I said, and this is not to harp on anybody or make anyone feel bad about how they're currently doing things. But the way we're currently doing it is we would turn this into a student services form, and they would then have to go through all the red tape before Amber would be getting a hold of. Okay? Again, when we send these student submission forms, they don't look at those as fast as they look at the admissions forms that we send. Okay? So we can tell that this is very urgent for Amber because she's trying to get into the LPN to BSN program. That's why we don't want to send this as the student services form. We want to send this as an admissions form because technically Amber, although she is a current student of South College, is still becoming a new student of South College in a different program. So this is still admissions, this is still leading to enrollment. So they give the description of what's happening, and the chatter says, I'll have admissions reach out to you as soon as possible. And I'm not going to go to what the submission looked like, but I can tell you that the chatter did say Amber is finishing up her LPN program. She's having difficulty getting her application in for the LPN to BSN program. She needs help as soon as possible. I did not see any return of Amber because this was June 3rd, so this is 2 days ago. Amber had not returned in all the chat transcripts that I had seen. So that tells me that Amber's issues were directly resolved. So again, these were 2 chats that could have potentially become student services forms, which again takes a lot of red tape, takes them longer to be contacted in this means, or it got converted into a potential admissions enrollment form, which we get counted for, makes us look better to the client, and it actually does help the student get taken care of with their issue faster. So remember, student service forms are worst case scenario. If they've tried the methods that you've suggested that we have in our canned responses, and they've been met with nothing, then we submit this. Okay? Remember, we want to create admissions conversions, always. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week.